know, like in the actual CDL, they're not playing Hacienda until like after Major 1 or something like that. But speaking of CDL, so Codcasters bug for them too. They be doing the same shit they be doing to me for them. So like you think they would fix that shit? Like they should now that they see it. They should. It's supposed to start up at 8. But I guess they're going to be behind. Yes, it's not 8, I guess. So they're running a few minutes behind. Teriyaki boys, or what if they gave the fucking play receiving against Reactor 9 against the Reactor 9. Reactor 9 are 5-2. They're number 3 in their group. So I mean Teriyaki holding on against number 3 in the group. I think they've come out with the right mentality. I think they're gonna do just fine. Taking the time, you know. So they might just be buying time waiting for a player to get home or some shit to be there. Might take this some time, you know, because of that. Or I tweaked my sound settings. I don't know if I said it already. Sound about right. Game audio too loud. So it looks like we're starting off with a map 1 and map 2 skyline. I'm guessing that's all we've got so far. So back to back. They're either 100 to 250 or they're 250 240. The thing about Skyline, there's not really a money hill. The closest we got to a money hill I guess maybe D2. It's pretty fucking frisky. And the Skyline Search, I don't know, it's one of my favorites. I don't like it too much. I'm not a big fan of it. But I do like Skyline Search. It plays pretty well, for me at least. I didn't know they have been taken out completely. I didn't see anybody using one anyways, but so there's definitely not going to be any snipers. What I tend to see on Skyline Search is a like kitchen hit. Usually they'll put two more like bedroom, one in kitchen, grass, like watching like a right flank. Is the push I've seen the most. Of course, we're still early in the year. We're like week 4 or something like that. So things change. People are still changing rosters. So I mean, obviously strats can change. Looks like that's all we've gotten in. So on map 2, as homie said. All right, here we go. We got a map 3 vault control. This is one of my least I'm not a big fan of vault. I don't like the B3 area. Is or the B site, I guess, on control. It's I don't know. It seems way too heavy. You know that God heavy. But now now they can do people out that God heavy like it's nothing nowadays. I say nowadays, it's like 2 months down the road. But when that shit first came out, you wasn't getting nobody. It seems, I don't know. Vault's one of those that you can make it attack heavy if you play it right. You can really win your attacks pretty easily, just because of the control points on the map. But map 4 would be a protocol hardpoint. Protocol, you know, call it a hot take, whatever you want. But I be vibing with protocol. Hardpoint is, I don't know, I kind of like control on protocol, but hardpoint's still definitely really good. In rank play, like you see 4 ARs on, or 8 ARs, I mean, on the map like constantly. So I wouldn't be surprised to see 3 ARs with 1 sub, even a 4 AR. We just have to wait and see. And then it looks like if we go into a map 5, it'll be that one, I'm thinking about protocol search when they move bomb. Yeah, vault's still gonna be that A heavy, quick push into the pool, get the bomb down in the vault. Yeah, it's still pretty fucking stupid in my opinion. I just commentate, I don't play, so my opinion means pretty much. Still waiting on the game code though. The map being in, so we should get into this soon. We were supposed to start it 10 minutes ago, but you know how it goes. People work, have other shit going on. It gave me time to smoke a cigarette anyways, because I usually want to 2 matches. I guess the game audio is fine. I haven't heard no issues on my end. Is the much. Turn it up just a little more. This guy's 2-11. Roast. He didn't even shoot his gun. Oh my god, Rose over here is 1-13. It won't even let me. How do you think I made a spawn in? 1-13. What are you doing? These bots are crazy. What the fuck? What is he doing? Yo, this bot's over here dancing, bro. He's 14. And then he got the kill. He said, hold on. Don't. You don't know how to aim his gun, though. He spawns in quickly, too. No way, he just drop shot. I did not just see that. A bot just drop shotted. So we got one bot out here fucking Fortnite. This guy's out here drop shotting motherfuckers. Oh man. Goodness, bro. It's taking these guys so long. No way, I thought he was finna teabag him. Bro's out here spin botting. What the fuck? Bro's put the team on his back. He's got half the kills. Homie over here's got more than half the kills. Bradley's trying, man. 34-9. Stafford's got full streak. You don't really use them. Oh. Let's check in on Rhodes. See what he's on nowadays. That's a true Call of Duty player right there. He had to reload with 29 bullets in his bag. No, he needed that 30. It didn't matter, it didn't help me at all. Oh, it's a nail biter, 72-72. Oh god. Oh no. Who's gonna win? He's so close. No, don't tell me Teriyaki boys are gonna lose. Oh no, that's not. Oh, 76, 76. I'm gonna have a good game on that. We're to the bots. We're gonna have a good game. And you finish that shit off 76, 76. Still waiting. Sorry. Supposed to start at 8. Staff 37. my right. Odds are saying we're gonna have a win game. It was 76 to 76. That's kind of fire. We had bots out there emoting and spin botting and teabagging and drop shotting. Hey, you never seen a bot drop shot before today. That shit was crazy. You know, I hear my daughter in the background. And my wife. Just go shoot my gun. Y'all chill out. I play Call of Duty. Oh no. Uh-oh. There was a Discord. Was that the game code? No, it was not. Thought it was the game code. Is that a person back there? Holy fuck. I see why I don't like Hey, we got the game done. Make sure I put myself on Codcaster. Have another where they put me on spectator. Here's the fourth for Teriyaki, boys. Here's the fan favorites. Call them the home team. Yo, what up, Ark? TBoys are back, baby. TBoys are back. Bro, I'm telling you, Ark, these guys are done for. I was saying earlier, they gave Reactor 9, the number 3 team in their group, a damn good run for their fucking money. These guys, if they come in with that same mindset, these guys shouldn't be much. It should be light work. This is like the number 5 team or something like that. So I mean, I don't want to put nobody down and out, but I think Teriyaki boys are gonna pull this one out. Even though they're 1-5, like I think they got it. They play like how they played against Reactor 9. I think this is gonna be an easy one. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a 3-1 for Teriyaki boys. But hey, you never know in the game of COD. We all know how it goes. I mean, shit, Boston Breach beat Optic Texas today, so you never fucking know. You never fucking know. Speaking of, somebody, I gotta check in on the Ultra game score real quick before we get this shit started. I know we lost that one. Bro, I was hoping Beans was gonna be popping off. Oh, we won! Oh, fuck yeah! I'm gonna have to watch that back. Ultra won 3-1. We lost that first map and then we fried them. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody was doubting Ultra coming into this shit. And like, oh, we lost Scrap. Yeah, Scrap's a fucking beast. But guess what? We still Ultra. Anyways, side note. Anyway, I was saying that because Boston beat Optics today, so upsets are on the rise. So don't let that 3-3 stand nothing for the Eagles squad. Now they definitely gonna come out here and play, and I hope we get another good game like last time. But I think it's gonna be 3-1 Teriyaki boys. I think the TBoys are gonna come back with a vengeance. Bro, these guys are not even joining. They're scared, bro. They're scared. They're scared of the TBoys. They time. I'll tell you that much. Hope said they were taking their time veto one too, so I really think they just waiting on somebody to join up. Cause ain't none of them joining. Hey, let's hope we get some good games though. No matter what, I don't want to see a blowout anyway, cause that's just not even fun casting. You know what I'm saying? So, is that the sound sounding good? Is sound sounding good? Microphone picking up well. Game audio not too loud. I tweaked them the settings a little bit since last year around. So, Art, my Thanksgiving was great, man. I've got a big family, so I had to go to about 3 Thanksgivings. But you know, I ate great, and I always love spending time with family. In-game music a little bit. Yeah. Probably turn the whole game audio down a tad bit. And then I'll turn down the music as well. Which I usually have music low. I don't know what yeah, that music's loud as hell. I usually turn that down anyways. Let's put it down 40. Yeah, that should sound good. Good catch, Art. Good catch. But no, as I was saying, I love spending time with family. Just any excuse to get together. We always get together on any holiday. And you know, I love sitting around drinking beers with the fam, just catching up, talking shit, playing with the youngins and shit. It's like we finally got 3 out of 4. Seems like we're probably waiting on that fourth guy that's been stalling for this whole time, I'm assuming. Because they've been stalling hard as fuck. This game was supposed to start 28 minutes ago, y'all. They've been stalling hard as fuck. Ego is scared. I'll tell you that much. The TBoys have put something in their soul because they do not want to join up. They have been stalling hard as fuck. Merc was telling me they were taking a sweet time during the veto process. They've been doing everything they can to avoid playing our TBoys because they scared for a good reason. They are nasty. They are nasty. I'll go over it again for anybody who's just joining up. Our map set, we got a back-to-back Skylines with a Skyline Hardpoint, Skyline Search. And then a Vault Control for map 3, map 4's Protocol Hardpoint, map 5's Vault Search and Destroy. Like I was saying, the Skyline Hardpoint, at least from what I've seen this year, it gets mixy as hell. It's usually like a 250 to 240, that or it's just a complete fucking blowout. And that's usually just because the teams aren't evenly matched. I gotta quit saying so damn much. Anyways, where was I? Got sidetracked. Oh yeah, the maps. My bad, y'all got ADHD like a mug. Skyline Search and Destroy. I seen that it plays out pretty quickly. It's more one of the faster paced searches just because how small the map is and how quickly it plays in general, not even on search. I see a lot of quick mid hits to hit the kitchen to get that, I think it's the A-bomb site down quickly. And then after that, we have a map 3. It was a Vault Control. I'm not a big fan of Vault on really any game mode. Definitely not control though. I'm a big vault hater. I'm not a big fan of it. And I keep catching myself after I say but it's more of a. I've seen that it's more side defender sided, but if you play it right, it can be pretty attacker heavy. If you just because simply where the control points are and the map control you can have, if you get them set up in a spawn trap, you can get that B site pretty easily. And of course, A is always easy. It's always just worried about B. And then in game 4 would be I think it's a protocol hardpoint. Yeah, protocol hardpoint. That's one of my favorites. Everyone hates on protocol. I personally love protocol. It's more of an AR dominated map. I know I see plenty in rank play that it's 4 ARs on both sides a lot of times. So I definitely would not be surprised to see 3 ARs and 1 sub, if not someone full commit to 4 ARs. If we go to that map 4, which I think we will, I think that's where it's gonna end. I think that's where Teriyaki Boys are gonna end it. I think, and then of course game 5 is Vault Search and Destroy. That's still broken as hell, if I remember correctly, from that A bomb. I think it's the A bomb that's inside the vault under by the pool or whatever. Everybody just you can get there as an attacker before you can as a defender. It's pretty fucking stupid. Again, I don't like vault. Period. Big vault hater. I'd rather play red card. Hate me for it. Whatever. But I think we're gonna get I think Teriyaki Boys are gonna hold an L on the first map, unfortunately. But I think they're gonna come back and win the next 3. I think map 1's gonna go towards Ego, and then Teriyaki Boys are gonna lock in and they're gonna bring it back. I think that's what's gonna happen. But my predictions mean nothing because I know nothing. We're finally in this 32 minutes later, and we are ready. I know I'm ready to see some COD. I've been watching bots play for the past 20 minutes just to do predictions, see how the games were gonna go. And the bots predicted it's gonna be a close game. They finished a draw, 76-76. So we'll definitely see how it goes. I think we're gonna start off on our boys' side on Teriyaki. Of course, it's doing the thing where it's only letting me hit a few players, but you know it is what it is at this point. Tommy's gonna try to hold his cross. But he picks up the guy over. He knows 2's gonna be down there on the hill, so he's gonna play his life, wait for his teammates to get back and help him out. He knows he can't do much by himself. As I say that, Mitch goes down, and we've got Tommy going down up top. So it's gonna look like a good start off for Ego Squad. And they're going to get well, I'm not going to say a full 60, but I feel like they're going to get at least 40 off of this first hill, and they're holding these first rotation spawns. And dang, I thought Kirby was going to get picked up there where they could get some scraps, but he actually goes down, and he's already got 30 seconds on the hill. Now they do come in and get on the board. Tommy picks up a nice 2-piece. Mitch picks up a 3rd one, so that's 3 down for the side of Ego. And now they've got them spawning out. They need these pieces. They still 1v1, but they broke it very quickly. They didn't even get it to pop up, and they already had it. So that's a great sign from Teriyaki Boys. They're not quite on the hill now. Mitch loses a tough one, but you know, it happens. But he's traded out for his teammates. Varpy's gonna chase him up the zip line. He gets 1, before he goes down. They pick up perfectly as well. Unfortunately, Ego's back on it, and Teriyaki Boys only have 4 seconds in this rotation. They do get them off, so they're back on the hill. So that's what you like to see, but Aspect picks up 2, and then Bear picks up a 3rd, so that's going to be all you're going to see from Teriyaki Boys on this hill. They may hit it one more time, but if I was in there, I'd probably pick up a rotation right now. Which it does look like they're trying to do, but Ego came to play. Really, Varpy is having a hot start. He's 8-3. He's picking them off from the jump. Teriyaki Boys are needing to lock in. Aspect picks up the first pick on this rotation. Varpy's going to be trying to just play back a little bit, maybe get a pick on the spawn. He sees that one's over there, but that's 2 down. That's 3 down for the side of Ego, so that's exactly what Teriyaki Boys needed as they break again. They're getting these breaks relatively quickly. They're not holding very well. So let's see if they can hold this one and see if they can change it up. As I say that, oh, Mitch gets a 1. That's a 2. Mitch gets a 2nd one. Let's switch over. He holds that down for his team, and he holds it down. Oh, I was gonna say Mitch got a 3rd one, but you know how to kill team it is. And choke this time. As he gets up, he gets some odd timing to push him. He actually dies to the impact of the Syntax trade. That's how low he was. But they got big 35 points on the board, much needed, and they're going to get these scraps. They flood him out. Varpy's going to try to get as much as he can off of here. He gets one, barely gets out of his life, but still gets picked up. And that's going to be rotation on for Teriyaki Boys. But Bear's in here, and I don't think they know this yet. Bear's going to be in this back spawn. They don't know, and he picks up one, and their up top roof goes down, so now they're not looking with much control. Bear's going to sit back here, and he's going to go actually all the way back and wait for his team to try to get the deal. Kirby with some nice shots across mid, picks up one. Up to the time being, going to say Teriyaki are holding, and it's trades on trades, but Varpy ends up finishing it up. And as I say that, he gets traded out as well. As I'm saying, the skyline is very quick paced. You're spawning up, and you get back in the turn like quick. As we're going out, Ego is going to be holding this down for the moment, but they flood in from side of Teriyaki, and they get the time. Kirby drops in and picks up two, tries to get a third, but not quite. Varpy tries to pick up the scraps, but it's actually Aspect who comes in and picks up both and gets him off the hill, so that clock is just ticking. He's trying to get on the time because they need it bad, and they actually end up getting the spawn out, it looks like. And I don't know if that's what they're wanting, but you know, it definitely can work out. Kirby's gonna try to play this under piano, and he's gonna try to maybe get a pick. Perfectly, he's holding this. This is a great power position to hold. He's seen one cross there, but that's 3 down on the side of Ego. Teriyaki Boys starting to pick it up, and they're picking it up quickly. It's a great even start out of Teriyaki Boys. No one's really frying. They're playing great as a team. They've got 2 people with time on hill. They're all picking up their kills. They're all winning their ones. They're playing trades very, very well on both sides of the ball, because both teams are playing trades. Look, it's trades on trades, and it's great team play out of here. I mean, everyone's playing with a teammate. They're using the buddy system, and so far it's been bringing them back. But as I say that, 3 go down on the side of Teriyaki Boys, and that's going to give them at least another 15 seconds off this P1 and the P2 rotation. So they know they're going to have to rotate, but Varpy picks up 1 on the kitchen, and then Aspect picks up the second. Mitch gets 2 off the hill, so they get the scrap time, but he overchows and actually ends up giving it up. But at the same time, that gives them the P2 rotation, just because it's skyline. They probably got a lucky spawn back here, and they actually are picking it up. Now they got a clear Aspect from the back here, and they've got Bear on the hill. They got him spotted out. They cleared these people out. They could hold it for another at least 20 seconds, I feel. And it seems like that's what they do. It seems like they're going to be hitting from kitchen on the side of Ego. Aspect's on a 5 spree. He's going to maybe try to slow it down a bit. Maybe try to play some trades. And as I said that, his teammates are picking him up. So they actually get the break very quickly. It's like I said, Teriyaki Boys are struggling to hold these points very long at the time. They're not holding the map control correctly. And as I said, that Aspect almost gets his streaks there. But it's a good kill out of Mitch. Good kill. Mitch actually gets a second one. And I was going to switch over to Mitch. Well, maybe it wasn't Mitch. I'm on Mitch now. It was saying he died. So the kill feed's a little whack. Because it's saying Tommy just got both them kills. So it's actually Mitch that got them 2 kills right there. And he's going to be on this P2. Nice wall out of Mitch, even though it says Tommy. And he's going to sit here and soak, and they know they need his time because they're going down into this P3, going down by 60 points. And they need some time, and they can get it these next 2 rotations, but they know how big these kills are going to be. Aspects going on the plate, but it's spread out, but it doesn't quite matter. Sorry, y'all, I'm sick. Or just got over being sick. Aspects is going to clear it out once again, and Bear is on a 3 spree, which now coming over a minute in the hill. And they've got 3 players with hill. They're spacing that time out very nicely, not just focusing on 1 or 2 players doing it. And as I say, that Teriyaki Boys go down 3, and actually there's a 4th down, so they're all coming off spawn. 2. He goes flying out the window. Bye-bye to Varpy, because he's gone. And it's going to be onto this rotation. Bear's able to pick one off. The Teriyaki Boys are trying to get this rotation off, but they're just getting they're holding down the angles, and Aspect pulls out one out of his ass. And I don't think you're supposed to lose that if you're Tommy. But it's okay. We're here for the break. It's trade on trade. There's 1 more, but Aspect finishes it up. He's playing great for his team. 28-15 out of Aspect. This guy's frying right now. He's gonna try to slow him down on the side of Teriyaki Boys if you want a chance to come back in this one. Tommy's the last one close to the hill. He's going to try to wait for his teammates so they can try to make a play. He's going to sit in this corner as one of his teammates go down. Two of his teammates go down. So he's got to try to sit here and play his life for a bit. He gets one. He's going to try to maybe get a second one here. That's two, but they spray it out. Barbie makes a nice play. I'm going to pick up a third. Barrow on a 5 spree now. He's trying to pick it up for his team. Another spot is going to be here. He picked up another one. He's trying to pre-fire. He knows he's there. But he doesn't actually get any streaks himself. And that's not good on the side of Teriyaki because you flip out them P2 spawns, the spawns you're wanting for this next hill. But as I say that, they're getting on the hill. And it's not looking great for Teriyaki Boys. They're not completely out of it yet. If they start chaining some stuff together, it's definitely not undoable. But you're not going to do it going down 3. And oh, but Tommy picks up a nice 2-piece to keep him alive for the moment, but as I say that, they both go down, and that's going to be the time going towards Nico, and it's just clicking away. But Mitch does a wonderful job of just getting them off the hill, trying to just scrap and stay by for this map 1. But as I said, it's going to be pretty much done and dusted for Teriyaki Boys this map 1. But it might work out for Teriyaki Boys' face. Well, acting like the game's over, but it still needs 3 more seconds. And that's going to be map 1 for the Ego Squad. But that's alright. That's alright. As I said, I thought the Ego's going to take this map 1. But what it's going to do is Teriyaki Boys are going to flip that script in their mind, know they got to step it up, and come out with a vengeance. I think they're going to win the next 3, and they're going to win 3. I'm sticking to my script. I'm sorry, y'all. As I said, just got over being sick. You can't tell my voice, but you know, I love me some Teriyaki Boys. I couldn't pass up on a match. So as I said, man, I kind of figured that Ego was gonna come out and win game 1. But I think it's going to flip the script in Teriyaki's minds, and they're going to really lock in for this game 2. I think it's going to be a nasty game 2. I think Teriyaki Boys are going to take it. It's not like 7 rounds, like a 6-1. I see it like that, like a dominating win. Get their momentum back and then take the series 3-1. That's what I'm thinking. You know, that's what needs to happen for Teriyaki Boys. We don't know if that's going to happen. That's what I would love to see happen, but it's on them. They've got to realize they just got wiped out, and they got to just bounce back. They got to push it in the past. That's what the good players do. They don't worry about the past games. They brush it off and they get into the next one. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Ark. You caught me. I'm faking it, bro. I'm faking it. Now, that was definitely a great match out of Ego. I think, who was it? It was Aspect with like 30-something kills at the end of that. He definitely was frying. They're going to have to find an answer to Aspect if they're going to win the series. Because if Aspect's going to be shooting like that all series, it's going to be a problem. Because he was frying right there. And, you know, I love me some TBoys, but I can't be too biased because he was fucking frying. Alright? So we're gonna have to try to find Teriyaki Boys are gonna try to find an answer to Aspect, because if not, if they let him go free all game, it's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a rough one. I guess it's gonna be it's on search. Maybe not. I was gonna say maybe it's gonna be a second, but you know, soon we're getting into it soon. Yep, here we go. All right, let's get some T-Boys in the chat. Let's get some T-Boys in the chat. Or if you're an ego fan, let me get some egos. Let me hear it. Who y'all got? Who y'all got in this game too? Starting off with Teriyaki Boys on attack. It's still doing the podcaster thing that we love. This is the business that I'm saying. And it's a 1-for-1 trade. I thought that Merc was gonna be able to, or Mitch was gonna be able to get that out. But it's looking good for Teriyaki Boys as 2 more go down on the side of Ego. But we've got Kirby AFK. Wonder what's going on here. Bro, you said it right, Ark. Finally, Kirby comes back, putting his team at a bit of a disadvantage. Well, I don't know what that's about. But he's never he's right behind him, and he had no idea. Teriyaki Boys take a dominant round one, excuse me. And as I said, you know, I don't want to speak too soon, but I thought Teriyaki Boys were gonna come out dominant. And so far, this round one, it looks like it. You're gonna try to blame it on Kirby being AFK, but you know, we know TBoys was gonna win that whether he was AFK or not. Okay, we know. Okay, we know. But they're gonna blame it on Kirby. Oh, we get right into the action over here. Mitch trying to pick up one. He sees that there's gonna be multiple here. He tries to get his teammate, but perfectly gets a nice first blood, and it gets traded. But Mitch picks up a nice second blood there for him. I almost said Tommy because of the kill feeds are all messed up, and that's actually going to be bombed down on the side of Eco Squad. So that's looking really good for Teriyaki Boys, as it's another 1v3 for Kirby. He wasn't AFK that time, buddy. Buckaroo. I'm sorry, y'all. That was a wonderful round out of T-Boys. They looked like light work. They got the initial push. That initial kitchen push, besides the whole map on this, or whole round on this map, is what I'm trying to say. So I say whoever wins this little initial kitchen open push is who generally wins around. Hey, the kills are corrected though. They fixed that. It doesn't stop tracking kills after round one. Perfectly in here quick as Tommy picks up a first blood and perfectly gets a second one. And it's not Kirby and Varpy in a 2v4 in the first 15 seconds of this round. It's not looking good for Ego. They're starting to lose it. They need this round. They need this clutch. They don't want to go down 3-0. It's not going to look good. Varpy gets one, but gets immediately traded. And now it's all up to Kirby again in a 1v3. He's just getting left in these 1v3s 3 rounds in a row. He's gotten 2. Let's see if he can get a third one. Now, this would be crazy, considering the fact he was AFK earlier this round. No, I'm just playing. He went up the zipline. That was a nasty little play. I don't think that Merc's going to know it, but Merc does know it. In fact, Merc knows it. He knows it very well and shoots him in the back and says, "You should have stayed AFK, buddy." I heard it. I was in the voice chat. He told him to stay AFK, bro. They're talking shit. I don't know. I'm just telling you what Merc said. It said Mitch right there, but that was Merc, right? I'm serious. That was Merc, right? Yeah, that was Merc. Okay. Had me tweaking. No, that was a wonderful 1v1 though. That was just beautifully played by Merc. Perfectly been moving quick through here, son. But he can actually go up top and slow down. Aspect gets the first blood, and that's Aspect picks up 2. That's what I was saying. Aspect's gonna be the player, the X factor on this team. Parker picks up a third, and now it's Merc in a 1v3, and it's not gonna let me spectate him, or 1v4. I'm sorry, I said a 1v3 because I was so used to them being a 1v3. It's not gonna let me spectate first, but he's gonna get the first one and pick up this grass area. He guns him off the second one. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. So Merc's gonna move to this top roof position, and I don't think Aspect's gonna see it coming, and this might be another free pick for Merc. Oh, Merc whiffs his first little couple shots and lets Aspect live. That might be his downfall there as he gets picked up. Yep, he started panicking a bit when he But he had to play. I think he just didn't see him. If you would have seen him before he jumped down, I think you could have got that kill. Merc was moving though. Merc, them shots on the guy holding the glass, that was nasty, Merc. That was insanity. I don't even know what else to say about it, but that was just crazy, brother. That was definitely a wonderful try. There's the one round that I said Ego was going to get. Now I said it's going to go 6-1. So Teriyaki boys better clutch up for me and get my prediction right on the money and win the next 3. All right? All right, y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I'm in the voice chat, y'all. They can hear me. They can hear me. 100%. So perfectly going to start off real quick. Nope, I started saying start off real quick, but it seemed as if Teriyaki boys decided to slow this motherfucker down to damn near a halt. They're going to hold the back side of kitchen, hold their own side. They don't want to push up too much. As I'm saying that, I'm trying to get over to Tommy. There we go. He's going to be getting the bomb down. And Merc perfectly goes down. I'm sorry. It says Merc in the kill. Goes down. Ooh, and that's a rough one from Tommy. You don't want to see him lose that. Mitch is now in a 1v4 himself. He gets one, but it's not much he can do there. They're all around him. And that's just... That was just unfortunate on the side of Teriyaki boys because we had a few ones get lost and it just made it to where it was just unwinnable at that point. But that's okay. We're still up 3-2. Ego's starting to get back in their head. They're realizing that this game's not over by any means or any stretch of the imagination. They're getting back in their groove and they're trying to show Teriyaki boys they are here. They're going to try to go. Teriyaki boys, they're wanting this round right here to give them this momentum heading into this next couple of rounds. Because going up 4-2 is massive compared to being 3-3 tied. You go up 3, if you go up 3-0 and then go 3-3, it's a fucking mental killer. So you don't want to see that happen. Mitch has got to pick it up. He's died every single round. He's only picked up 2 kills along the way. He's gonna be laying here, maybe trying to get a pick. We're gonna see what aspect he is. He's Perfectly's got that sub, so I don't think he's gonna want to challenge that. As I say that, Perfectly just decides to ego challenge shit. But he backs up, plays defiant, and Perfectly murks his ass because he catches him off guard. But it comes on the side of 2 trades. On trades, and now it's 2v2. And Barrow's gonna be trying to play this bomb close while Varpy looks like he's gonna try to make a flank. Mitch, they actually end up backing up together. So Tommy's gonna get picked off because they're playing them trades. And there's no one there to pick him up. It's going to be Mitch in the 1v2. Almost gets the first one, but he gets picked up the second. And that's not good because now you went from 3-0 to 3-3, and now you're kind of wondering what the hell happened. But that's all right. Teriyaki boys, we know they're grinders. We know they don't give up. They keep going no matter what the odds are. So we know they're not checked out quite yet. But they are definitely starting to wonder where'd they let it go at? Because they were up 3-0, and now it's 3-3 in the blink of an eye. They've got to start flipping it around. I don't know if they maybe want to change something up, try a different strat, or maybe they just need to go brute force, try to gun these ass. Because Varpy is 7-3 right now. Not far behind him is Merc at 6-3. Trying to flip over to Merc. It's not quite letting me. So it's going to be on Mitch going for this underground route. Aspect gets a pick with the RC car. I'm going to assume that was Varpy. Oh, Mitch gets a nice 2-piece and gets out with his life. And on the side of that, Kirby gets picked up now. And so it's just Aspect in a 1v3. This is a wonderful round on the side of Teriyaki boys. Aspect plays patient, gets one, and actually gets the bomb down. But he's not ready for the second chow on the side of Merc. And he picks him up. That's great team positioning from the side of Teriyaki boys not to give up anything unnecessary. They needed that round because they lost 3 straight. They wanted to get that momentum back in their favor. That was a wonderful round out of Mitch. I think he got 3 that round, or 2 for sure. He went from 2-5 to 5-6 real quick. He let me know what the deal was. Like I said, he's in the voice chat, bro. He hears me. He had to let me know. You know what I'm saying? Mitch with a nice first blood. It says Mitch in the kill feed, but I think it was Merc actually. And 2 go down on the side of Ego. And it's gonna be a 2v3 for Teriyaki boys. And this is looking good as they're gonna be trying to get this fifth round win, but they don't see Varpy coming up on this floor. Unfortunate. He could have saved his teammate, but he didn't see him. That was unfortunate timing. So now it's a 1v3. Now a 1v2, really, but it was technically a 1v3. He's going to get out with his life. He knows he's got plenty of time to work with. He's going to see what he can do in the situation. Maybe try to give his team his best chance of winning this as he can. He's got the bombs, so we don't have to worry about them holding position and going anywhere. He can make any play he wants, and it seems like the play he's making is the wrap. He's wrapped all the way back. Now he's going to be watching this roof and trying to pick up an AR. There it is, so he can maybe hold the long angles if he needs to. Slides in on Tommy, and that's just unfortunate, man. I don't want to say too much on that. That's just unfortunate. It's a sub up close, and it seems as if Perfectly is just going to be playing for the retake. It's a real smart play out of the side of Perfectly. He knows what he's doing right now is he's making Varpy tweak. He's like, where's this unit at? Making Varpy tweak. It doesn't quite work out in favor, and that's unfortunate. A 1v3 clutch out of the side of Ego. That was nasty. He played that well. You gotta give him his props. That was a wonderful shoulder peek right here. He was there, got back, put out the AR, and just perfect. That was nice positioning. I don't think any of those kills were really just gunnies, besides maybe that second kill. That was all positioning out of the side of Varpy. And he's now 11-4 on this map, trying to keep his team in it and doing a damn good job at it, if I do say so myself. Now, I think it's going to be Merc, picking up the bomb here. Going to be trying to push it A once again. They're going to go back to the old reliable. They got 2 trophies there. That's a mistake on the side of the Teriyaki boys. I don't think they communicated that very well. But they do get a first pick out of it, and it seems as if he's going to be watching the play. But that's that COD timing we'll be talking about. But it gets traded out, but it's trades on trades on trades, as we talked about on this map. And it's down to a 2v2 already. Perfectly somehow getting out with his life and gets a kill. I don't know how he lets that happen, but Perfectly takes full advantage of that and gets out with his life and makes him pay for it. Gets an easy kill. That was, you can't let that happen. I don't know who that was. Marky. You gotta get that kill, brother. I know you've got 11 of them. You know how to get kills, but that's one you gotta get. Now you're down 5-4, and this is a lot closer match than I thought it was gonna be. I thought Teriyaki boys were gonna come out frying, but it's actually Varpy who's coming out 12-5, just dominating, but not quite enough to give his team the lead. But he's gonna pick up the bomb. He's got 2 plants and 12 kills. He's doing everything right now. Mr. Do-It-All. He's gonna try to play his life here. Gets one through the wall bang. That's just unfortunate on top of Teriyaki boys. But Barbie will take that every day of the week. Then he gets his 3rd bomb plant down for the game. This man is just playing OBJ and getting kills. You can't ask for much more out of a teammate. Now let's see what Perfectly doing. He's making a play, but Perfectly gets gunned. But he does get traded out, unfortunately. The aspect gets him. That's just, whew. That's a nice round outside of Ego. You can't be too mad at that. That's a wonderful round. They played that very well, very team coordinated. T-Boys got a tee up here in a round of 11. They want to take this game too. They can't go down. They don't want to go down 2-0 because that's just, no one wants to go down 2-0. It's just bad for the mental. No matter who you are, it checks you. Not check you out, but it checks you. Seems as if Teriyaki boys are going to be on the attack here, and it seems like attack has been winning pretty much most of the time, but not every time. As we see, they're switching it up here though, and going to be slow hitting the roof. It seems like Varpy's going to pull out his RC car, try to get a free pick off of him, and first blood goes down for South Teriyaki boys. That's 2 down for Teriyaki boys. That's not what you want to see. Merc and Tommy have got to step it up here. They get one as Merc is able to pick up one. Tommy's going to try to play his life up here over his teammate. He somehow gets away with his life, but it's not for long, and it leaves Merc in a 1v3 for the map. It seems like he's going to be below right here, but he gets picked up. He made him weak, but he couldn't quite finish it, and that's not what you want to see outside Teriyaki boys as they're going down 2-0 in the series. That is unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. There's Ego up 2-0. Now we're gonna have to see our Teriyaki boys hit a reverse sweep here. We don't want to see him go home 3-0. I definitely want to see him pick up at least a map. I would love to see the Protocol Hardpoint. It's one of my favorite maps. I think they might need to take a minute to check the mental, to regain and get back to it. I'm gonna need 2 minutes to get my voice a rest while we switch up maps. I'll be right back with y'all, alright? Alright, boys. We're back in it, and I said GPR. Ew. Okay. I'm just playing. GPR ain't that bad. Gotta make sure COD ain't watching me. And it seems like it's gonna be starting off on a defense for Ego Squad here. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. Barbie getting this top catwalk, but that's too dead. Nice start for the side of Teriyaki boys. They get a third one here. They might start stacking, but Aspects they would pick up one. Pick him up himself, and that's a nice little tip already on the side of A. Almost had good times on him, but 3 go down on side of Teriyaki boys, but that's actually 4 dead. So the Ego Squad's gonna start pushing up and trying to get some map control going here. Wow, that's not a good start at all from the side of Teriyaki boys, but they're picking it up here. They pick up 3, and now that leaves Varpy over here just trying to get up in the spot. Just to get 1 kill, but you know, he gets the kill. He jumps around, do some parkour over here, and they're gonna have Mitch on the A point. He gets picked up. Varpy, as I switch off of him, now on the 6th streak, and I switch back on him, and he dies. Aspect gonna be trying to get him off this A point. He does that successfully. It's not looking good. Teriyaki is 15 to 22. Ego Squad's coming out hot, and Teriyaki boys know they need to beat this map. They're going to get out to go, and that's 3 down for the side of Ego. So that's gonna leave him a good opportunity here. Now they get pushed up, and that's actually 4 down. They're all gonna be coming off spawn. but Kirby able to pick one up himself. They're gonna have to touch this 8 points. There's only 20 seconds left. They do as they suspected. And Kirby tries to get off the wall to get 2, but Tommy, I think that's actually it. Also, Tommy and kill feed picks up 2. But it's Varpy who answers right back with 2 of his own. And Teriyaki was gonna have one last push at this. They know they need it. They've got 2 ticks, but they need a lot more than that. They get 1 down, and that gets traded out. Mitch is trying to maybe play hero here, but at this point, it's just for nothing. 4v13. That's going to be round 1 for Ego. Teriyaki boys got to come out hot next round. No ifs and buts about it. They've got to come out hot. I don't want to see my boys go down 3-0. Playing COD, you're gonna go down, man. As much as I like Teriyaki boys, you know, they're great vibes. You're getting shot like that. Varpy's frying, and ever since that map 2, he started picking up. I think he's already got what, like 10 kills in the first round, something like that. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, 10 kills, 10 and 3, insanity. Oh my goodness, that just scared the shit out of me. It's a hot little start for Teriyaki boys. They get 4 down. They got a tick. They stopped them from getting open. They stopped them from take on B, but not quite able to do it. And Ego is going to actually bounce back here. A bit. As 2 go down on the side of Ego, and Perfectly is going to try to come out here and get some map control because they know they need some map control on this map. Eesh, that's a hard one to go down for Perfectly. You won't be doing that. But he's going to be dealing with OPR. He gets traded out by a nade. I'm guessing not wearing flak jacket, and 2 go down on the side of Teriyaki boys, and that leaves the 8 points for this time. He's going to come in here and he's going to get 1. He's not going to get anything more than that though, but you see this Mert, I think I seen on the flank, but it won't let me switch to him. He picks up 2. I think that was Mert that picked up 2 on the flank. And then it's going to leave Tommy by himself on this 8 point, sitting in vault, but he's got Mert above him. As I say that, he goes down. He's going to be trying to, he sees all the beats. He picks up 1, he knows there's a second one here. He does. That was a nice slide out on the side of Tommy. Starting off a little slow, but he's picking it up here now. He was 6 and 10 before this life, but now he's 8 and 10, trying to pick it up. They've only got 17 seconds to touch a hill. As I say that, they get A. See that they're going to get a second tick overall. They get a tick towards A, but that's not much else going to be done. As I'm saying that, though, they're going to get 2 on B, but Tommy comes in with a nice clutch, and he's on a 5 spree right now. He went from 6 and 10 to 11 and 10. They're on A, but Tommy gets another 2, and he's on a 7 spree right now. Tommy decided he's here, and he decided to turn up right now. As they was a nasty, dominating round win from Teriyaki boys. They much needed that, and I think that puts them ahead in the ticks. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I think that puts them ahead in the ticks. So great Teriyaki boys. A much round. Homie thought he was Superman, and he had to let him know that he was not. On the 4-piece, he and him in a 4v4, killing all 4 of the enemies. That's a wonderful life, well spent. I think he ended on a 7 spree or an 8 spree, a 7 spree. Seems as if he's maybe 1 or 2 kills off this Hellstorm. We'll probably see Tommy play a little slow. We'll keep on him for this first little bit, see what he can do with his life. Because he's already done a lot with it. He's already on 7. He's going to try to stun over with Perfectly. He's going to be watching his outer field. He's going to catch bad timing, and that's just unfortunate. No streaks on the side of Teriyaki. But it does get traded out, and it seems like we're going to play a little bit slower here at the start of this one. As 2 more go down, 3 more go down for the side of Teriyaki boys. That means Bear's probably going to try to keep him off of his B point. He knows he's probably going to take. That's just great knowledge from him. That's 3 down again on the side of Teriyaki boys. This has so far been a dominating defense. as the first 30 seconds are going by and they haven't got a tick. But it doesn't mean anything. All they gotta do is start chaining together some kills. But so far, it's been ego in the kill feed with nothing but blue. And you don't want to see that. You're just getting spawn trapped at this point. This is unfortunate. This is not a good round from the side of Teriyaki Boys. We got to get back in it. Somebody's got to break out this spawn trap. Somebody's got to go off here. Who's it going to be? I'm looking at Mitch. He's got to turn it around. He's going to he could be the X factor of this match. But this round, they've only gotten 5 kills on the side of Teriyaki Boys. That's just ugly. You're not going to win a single round of control on any map with only 6 kills. So, but they know that. They're going to turn around. 2 go down on the side of Ego. They said they're not out of it yet as a third one goes down on the side of Ego. They're actually taking both points down right now. They could make a play here. I've seen it happen before. But Kirby ends up taking them off B and going on a 5 spree of himself. Varpy picks up a second one. Perfectly just playing his life here as long as he can. He's going to get one. He's a second. Doesn't quite get him though. He gets traded out. Varpy's going to be holding this 8 points. Don't got much left. It's 7 seconds left. It seems like it's probably going to be a round win towards Ego. But Teriyaki Boys do get to get on this on top of the clock. They're on it for the time being. They might get a second tick at A, which would help them out a lot. Whether they win this or not, a second tick helps. They do get a second tick. Varpy gets one. This is going to be it for Teriyaki Boys. They're able to stay alive for the time being. And actually, they end up getting a point. That's actually really good. Even though they might probably not going to win this round, it's great they got all 3 points. That keeps them ahead on the ticks. And it's very good. Even though you scrap out of this round, it was a bad round. You chalk it up. It was like 16 or 15 to 25 so we got it down to 2 versus 11. You want to try to maybe take off another 8 for 2. They got 1. So, I mean, all being said, they extended the game as much as they could. They got as many lives as many as they could. And, oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. 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 I'm sorry. No, that was unfortunate. But as I was saying, you scrapped together push that round as you could. It looked like it was just straight up utter domination. They still get a point completed. So, you know, you're walking away with your tail tucked, but you still got your head high. You know what I'm saying? Your tail's tucked, but your head's high. You got out that bitch, but you got out a lot. You know? Okay, so you need this round. I think if they win this and get, and don't let them get 3 ticks, I believe they will still have the defense. So hopefully we can have a nice dominating round out of the side of Teriyaki Boys. Tommy is picking it up 22 and 17. A nice start out of him. As I say that, Merc picks up the first one. It's actually perfectly who picks up the first one. I'm sorry. Backwards. Tommy almost gets one for his own, but he gets picked up by Kirby. Merc is a nice one, but he gets picked up himself. And that being said, that's 3 down on the side of Teriyaki, but Kirby's going to be trying to make a play here as long as he can. Tommy picks one up off B, so they can't get anything on that. A is still ticking down for the side of Ego, though. It's 26 and 26. It's a nice even start out of both sides. But as a team kill, I was going to say 3 down on the side of Teriyaki. Now it's 3 down. He's trying to get a pistol for some reason, because he says he don't need it. And that's kind of crazy. RB 27 and 13 is nasty. This guy's fucking shooting, okay? Barbie is frying, and that's 3 ticks already. So even if Teriyaki Boys win this round, I don't think they'll have the defense. But hey, you know, maybe they want the attack. Maybe it's all part of the plan. Okay? Maybe it's all part of the plan. And this trades on charades. But it's all in the favor side of Teriyaki Boys. They keep him off the point. Aspect's gonna be here with a pistol. That's so disrespectful. Homie saying he can just use a pistol. And that's what he gets for that. He's trying to just disrespect our T-Boys playing with a pistol only. He's not like that, okay? You're not Barbie over here. Alright? But that is 2 down on the side of Teriyaki Boys, even out the lives of 17-17. Let's see, this guy better not. Aspect's still on a pistol and getting kills. We cannot take this disrespect. We have got to slam this kid. We cannot. This is ugly. This is not how we're going down. We're not losing the fucking pistol. Y'all better get up on this point as 2 more go down on the side of Teriyaki, boys. This is looking ugly for Teriyaki and just pure domination out of the side of Ego. It's a little embarrassing. But Tommy picks up 2, gets the stack off, but that's not gonna be enough. 3's gonna go to Ego. It's gonna be a 3-0 in the side of Ego. That's unfortunate. I wanted to see the Teriyaki boys winning that one. I still think they definitely could have. There were some close games, but I think they just got checked out. I think they ended up mentally checked, and it just wasn't that good of a series out of our Teriyaki boys. It's going to be a 3-0. I'm not trying to adjust that. It's going to be a 3-0 on the side of Ego. That's just unfortunate, guys. We love to see our Teriyaki boys play, but when they're playing like that, Mitch has got to play better. 14, 28, man. Didn't get 2,000 damage. That's just not what you want to see. But, you know, it's all right. You guys, y'all come back next time and get a fucking dub, okay? Because I need my T-Boys to get a dub. All right? All right. Anyways, that was a wonderful game outside of Ego, man. You can't be mad at T-Boys. Ego came out frying. They were playing ball. They came out shooting. You know what I'm saying? They came out shooting. But I think that's going to be it for us this time. I know, Art, it's... you hate to see it, man. You just hate to see it. It's unfortunate, man. We hate those games. Like I said, I don't want to see anybody get slammed. I definitely don't want to see my T-Boys get slammed. Yeah, that's man, that's unfortunate. That's heartbreaking, man. That's so heartbreaking. I wanted to see T-Boys pull it out. I had confidence. I think they had confidence too, but just, Varpy was slaying, man. You had Aspect just frying that first match, and then Varpy came in map 2 and map 3 and was just putting the work in, man. You can't be too mad at it, bro. You can't be too mad at it. When they're playing that good a COD, bro, it's not much you can do about it. Man, that's unfortunate. Well, I will see you guys in the next match, alright?